What's up you guys, and welcome back. I thought today I would take you along a little thrifting journey. I love thrifting and it's definitely not everybody's cup of tea. It does take some time and effort, but I think in the end it's worth it. You definitely find some really cool things that generally nobody else has for deals that you probably aren't gonna get anywhere else. I think I've gotten pretty good at it over the years. I've learned a couple different things to look out for in order to create your ultimate thrifting experience. I think it's great. There is a small factor in that, you know, it is recycling technically. You're not fueling the fire that is the Forever 21 monster. And you know what I kind of realized? I think that I enjoy thrifting because sizes really don't matter for some reason. So the way most of these thrift stores organize things, because they obviously don't have multiple sizes of each piece, is there's the women's sleeveless, women's t-shirts, and women's jeans, and you just kind of shuffle through, and if you know that one piece looks good to you, try it on. I hardly even ever look at the size. I might glance at it just to see if it's even feasible, but honestly, if I think a piece looks cool and I might be able to somehow wriggle in it, I try it on. There's something really refreshing about that rather than going to the department store being so conscientious about sizes and numbers. I gotta stay in the 28s or stay in the mediums, and oh god, what if I go into the large? And it's so weird that we get so stressed out about those sizes because they vary so much between stores. Like seriously, my jean sizes, I own a couple pair of size 0 jeans and I am not a size 0 by any means. In another pair, like I think I'm wearing size 6 today. I don't know why we let it get to us so much. That's why I think that's kind of cool. That does obviously make the hunt a little bit harder. Thrifting is definitely not a grab and go situation. Probably why not many men do it. I can spend a good 3 hours in a thrift store if it's a good one and I'm feeling into it. Goodwills always offer color tag sales. Certain days of the week there are certain colors that are either discounted or even sold for $1. And then there are days like today when they have double color tag sales for $1. Now, this is a big deal. They don't happen often. So I have signed up for, which you should as well, a text list to notify me when these sales take place. So yesterday, they texted me double color dollar tag sale day, Thursday. So I had to be there. I don't have anything to do until 5 tonight. There are a few things I love more than spending money, but one of them is saving money while simultaneously spending it. Because, you know, who doesn't love a good fucking deal? I will be hunting down the blue and white tags. Will be only $1 each. This is when you need to remember to be selective. I have definitely been guilty of spending so long in a Goodwill and getting so frustrated that I haven't found anything, that all of a sudden my standards go down. And I think that I found all of these cool things, and I get home and I try them on, very confused. Also for breakfast, I'm having this freaking incredible scone from, it was called Sconage Bakery, and they also made like homemade granolas and like granola bars from the farmer's market that my boyfriend and I went to yesterday. Triple berry, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, fuego. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. This is amazing. So I got 5 items for $5 of clothing. I did get a couple other non-clothing items that were not $1. But I made good time in there, so I'm going to hit up one more Goodwill today because this dollar sale is like across all of the SoCal Goodwills. aside from the ones that like they say aren't included, so not all of them. But so I'm gonna go to the one in Downey real quick before I have to be at work at 5. So sweet. I love fruit in the summertime. That shit. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's been a couple weeks since I actually procured all of this, but I managed to keep most of it kind of in the bags, spare a couple items so that I can save going through all of it with you guys. This is actually a combination of 2 Goodwill visits. One of them I did not vlog. It was not any special sale day, just a regular Wednesday. Picked up a couple things, so those are in here as well. But the bulk of what's here is from the double color dollar tag sale the other day. And I also know that there was 1 or 2 things that I'm going to alter a little bit, which is definitely something that I end up having to do often with Goodwill finds, but I tend to only buy things that I have to alter that are only between $1 or $2, otherwise it's not worth it. This shirt I have on was $1. I love the color. Finally getting my summer tan back, so I think it really helps it pop. And has a nice quote here. Don't worry, be happy. I think it's super cute. It goes along with my general vibe, so. Anyways, oh, but it doesn't come fitted perfectly. The sleeves did, which was great. But really, it's entirely too large. I mean, it's fine. We're cool with it. We don't hate it, but it's not doing a lot for me. So my favorite move for pretty much any baggy t-shirt that I don't want to commit a full cut crop to, grabbing your trusty hair tie, kind of doing a little, I don't know, zhuzh action. Adjust accordingly, and bam, way better. 10 seconds, you have a much better fitting tee. On to the rest of the haul. So I picked up this pink sweater, super cute, old school detailing, and I really liked the little collar there. I feel like the bottom waist is a little loose. I'm gonna YouTube a video on how to tighten up the waist. I think it's probably just a minute, so I'll show you the idea of what I have for it on. This is the sweater on. Right now I can kind of just tuck it under and let it kind of sit that way, and that's fine for me. I want to cut some of this waistband out and just tighten it up and bubble out, and I think will just fit cuter. It'll be super easy. I just got a couple stitches. Good to go. I definitely forgot how excited I was about this one when I found it. No particular reason why, other than I love a good little cozy little sweater. Okay, this one I did pull out already and you saw in last week's episode, but another hack coming your way. Okay, you ready for another styling pro tip? Not every ugly shirt has to stay ugly. What I mean by that is the key to thrifting is looking at the bones of a piece. If it has a good base, you can probably adjust and tweak things a little bit to fit you and look a little bit better for super cheap. I picked up this way too big button up, but the top part fits me pretty well, and it's a really nice color. It has these nice little accents on each side. What I did was left the bottom buttons open here. The same kind as the first t-shirt, scrunched up the back a little bit and tied up at the bottom. And just like that, it fits so much better. This is something I do to a lot of button-ups. Leave the bottom 2 or 3 open, tie in a little knot, good to go. This one I went back and forth on. It looks like a bed sheet, maybe even a shower curtain. Give me a sec. Okay, so hear me out on this one. Another very cool thing about thrifting is it allows you the affordability to purchase items that you otherwise probably would not purchase, because it's like $1 worth it, not $40 worth it. So, disclaimer, this was $1. I believe it is a men's coat from Champs originally. It's this kind of terrible bath towel print, but my vision was, once I wash it and get the wrinkles out, was to use it as just like a quick grab and go slouchy Insta-batty jacket. Anyways, we'll see. Don't worry guys, this was also $1. A oversized sweater dress shirt. It wants to be a dress, but it can't because in the meantime, I thought it'd be perfect for just slouching around the house or throwing on for a beach day. It's just super comfy. One recent goal of mine is purging my closet of things that I have been holding on to forever that I swear I'm gonna wear and never wear, along with a few other things that have just lived past their prime in my closet. I'm really trying to build a good base wardrobe that I like every piece of because I feel like we should like all of our clothes. So on that note, I found this turtleneck for $1 that made me feel very adult, but also the color is still bright and young. It's this super soft, stretchy material. It's super, super comfy and I thought pretty cute and something a little different. Okay, I'm usually not too much of a sucker for a name brand, but occasionally they get me, and Nike has some weird hold over me, so when I saw this one, I couldn't say no. Simple Nike tank top, but the colors felt kind of old school and retro. Has the simple Nike there. It has the green piping along the side, little split there. This big pink t-shirt was $1 and does absolutely nothing for my shape, but I thought the shade was perfect and it actually feels like a nice, good, thick quality tee, so I thought, why not? Just something nice to wear around the house. My favorite lounge outfit is a t-shirt, some comfy underwear, and yeah, that's where that ends. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's thrift episode. I actually had a really good time making it. It's something that I already love doing. So if it's something that you guys are interested in, please don't forget to give this video a like. I hope that you were able to take something from this video to help ease the looming fear that thrifting does emit unto others. I promise it can be fun and you can save a ton of money. So once again, like always, thank you so, so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time.
Without have no soul.